tonight in South Carolina.
Imagine spending the better part of 2020 with Bernie Sanders versus Donald Trump.
That's why Russia is helping you get elected so you'll lose to him.
And the co-hosts are sizing up all of last night's winners and losers. From Biden working the crowd.
I will win South Carolina.
To Warren going to work on Bloomberg.
The core of the Democratic Party will never trust him.
Plus, the classic hits you can't get out of your head were created by these two musical geniuses. Eddie and Brian Holland join forces with the cast of the Broadway smash Ain't Too Proud, the life and times of the Temptations, live on our stage. Let's fire up Hot Topics with Whoopi, Joy Behar, Sunny Hostin, and Meghan McCain. Now, let's get things started.
By the Supremes, because the legendary songwriters behind that hit and many more, the Holland brothers, are here later on.
Yep. 70 songs they wrote.
70 songs.
Wow.
Like one of the great voices from the Temptations. Oh, this is here. Just had to say it. Just had to say it. I'm just so excited. And if I had my way, we would just bypass a lot of stuff today, but we can't.
No.
So, into the poo. The Democrats swung for the fences when they took the stage last night in South Carolina. Many of them took aim at Bernie Sanders, but everyone was the target. Take a look.
Vladimir Putin thinks that Donald Trump should be president of the United States, and that's why Russia is helping you get elected so you'll lose to him.
Let me go. Tom, I think she was talking about my plan, not yours.
I think we were talking about math, and it doesn't take 2 hours to do the math. Because let's talk about what it adds up to.
We math. Bernie, in fact, hasn't passed much of anything.
If we spend the next 4 months tearing our party apart, we're going to watch Donald Trump spend the next 4 years tearing our country apart.
Joe has voted for terrible trade agreements.
I'm surprised they show up, because I would have thought after I did such a good job in beating them last week that they'd be a little bit afraid to do that.
It's funny.
So we found a sense of humor.
Yeah.
So were there big takeaways? What were yours?
By the way, we didn't show the clip, but Elizabeth Warren was vicious to Bloomberg. She was like, I thought she was going to say, and you snore and I hate your mother. I mean, it was like, she was after him.
Yeah.
He was like, all right already. You're like a wife already.
And because she was attacking him so much and she wasn't attacking Bernie, it made me seem like made me think she's obviously running for VP if it's Bernie.
Yeah.
Because to not attack the front. Yeah, your phone's ringing. It's distracting, sorry. Pick it up. Thank you. I don't know what I was saying. Oh, just that she's clearly angling for VP. And I thought it was a misfire for her because it makes her look like she's not confident in being the front runner. That was actually a really good night for Joe Biden. I was really happy to see him come out.
Very good night for
He looked like a great international leader, especially when it came to talking about the coronavirus and how he would deal with it. This is hard for me to say, and I hope this